This is Tom, physiotherapist from Physiomentum. Today I'm going to show you how to use a foam roller, a tool that is very useful in injury prevention, especially for runners. Probably the most used technique in foam rolling is to roll out your IT band and tensor fascia lata muscle, which is right up here at the hip. You're going to lie down on the foam roller, have your leg up here and your hands out in front of you, and you're going to roll along the outside of your leg all the way down to your knee and back up to the hip. Once you get to the hip, you're going to just turn a little bit to get that little muscle called the tensor fascia lata, and you'll feel it once you're on it. It's pretty sensitive. This exercise is very useful if you suffer from ITB friction syndrome or patellofemoral syndrome. Now I'm going to show you how to foam roll your quadriceps and then your hamstrings. For the quads, you're going to lay your leg down on the foam roller and have your other leg out to the side. Roll all the way down to the knee and back up to the hip. For the hamstring, you're just going to turn around, place your leg on it, and roll up and down. These two techniques are useful if you suffer from any kind of overuse syndrome in the quads or hamstring. Next, I'm going to show you how to foam roll your calves. This might be helpful if you suffer from Achilles tendinopathy, plantar fasciitis, or just an overuse or compartment syndrome in the lower leg. Place the bottom of your calf on the foam roller and brace yourself up onto your hands. Roll all the way up and down. Play around with the angle to find those tender and tight spots. The foam roller can also be used for other muscles. Here are a few examples. Your tib anterior, which is the muscle just along the front of your leg here. This can be very useful for overuse syndromes. It can also be used for your glutes. For this one, you want to sit with your leg crossed and just find those tender spots. Up on the glutes, go all the way up to the low back. Your adductors of your hip. And your low back. This one, you really feel it. While the scientific evidence backing foam rolling is sparse, it has been clinically proven to increase range of motion and help prevent injuries. There are no hard and fast rules on how long to do it and how to do it exactly. I recommend holding each roll for 30 to 60 seconds and repeating 3 to 4 times. This should be done at least 3 times a week, but can be done up to 3 times a day. So go out and get your foam roller. Thanks for watching. This was Tom from Physiomentum.